The world is made of white. A deep, silent blanket of snow covers everything the eye can see. Yellowstone in winter is not the park of summer crowds and sunlit meadows. It is a different realm altogether, a land sculpted by frost and ruled by the cold. The air is so sharp it feels like a physical thing against your skin, a crystalline presence that carries the faintest scent of pine and frozen earth. The silence is profound, a heavy quiet that seems to absorb all sound. But it is not an empty silence. If you listen, truly listen, you can hear the soft whisper of wind through the skeletal branches of lodgepole pines, and the distant, muffled sigh of snow shifting under its own immense weight. It is a world paused, held in the breath of winter. This kingdom of white is punctuated by columns of steam, rising like dragon's breath from the earth's core. Geysers, hot springs. They defy the freeze, creating oases of warmth in the vast, cold expanse. Here the ice forms delicate feathery crystals called hoarfrost, decorating every surface with intricate patterns. The bison are the ancient kings of this winter kingdom. They are colossal figures, dark and immense against the endless white. Their thick, shaggy coats, a marvel of natural engineering, are covered in a layer of frost and snow. This dense fur traps a layer of air close to their skin, acting as a perfect insulator against the biting cold. They move slowly, deliberately, conserving every ounce of precious energy. Their breath steams in the frigid air, creating a halo of mist around their massive heads. These are not just animals, they are living mountains, embodiments of endurance, perfectly sculpted by millennia of harsh winters, just like this one. To find food, the bison use a remarkable technique. They swing their enormous heads from side to side, using their powerful neck muscles and broad skulls like living snow plows. They clear away deep drifts of snow to uncover the buried grasses and sedges beneath. Grasses, sedges. This is exhausting work, a constant battle against the elements for every mouthful of sustenance. You can see the evidence of their labor in the cleared patches of ground that dot the snowy valleys. It is a slow, methodical process, a testament to their patient and unyielding nature. They must eat constantly to fuel the internal furnace that keeps them alive in temperatures that can plummet far below freezing. In the stark white canvas of the Lamar Valley, the wolves move like living shadows. Their coats, jet black grizzled gray, provide a stark contrast against the snow, making them surprisingly visible from a distance. They are the apex predators of this winter world, and their presence brings a different kind of energy to the landscape. Tension, intelligence, and wildness. Watching a pack travel across a frozen valley is a truly breathtaking sight. They move with an effortless, loping gait, covering vast distances with remarkable efficiency. Their long legs and large paws act like snowshoes, allowing them to travel over deep snow without sinking. Winter is a time of both hardship and opportunity for the wolves. The cold weakens the herds of elk bison, making them more vulnerable to a coordinated hunt. The elk of Yellowstone face a formidable challenge as winter descends. Once scattered across the high country, they are driven down to the lower valley's plains. Here, they gather in large herds, their brown coats blending into the muted sagebrush. They appear almost ghostly in the pale winter light. Every movement is slow and deliberate. They must dig through the snow but aren't as well equipped for the task. They use hooves to paw, cratering to reach dried grasses, shrubs beneath. You know, one might think that winter would drive all birds from the frozen landscape of Yellowstone, but actually, a surprising number of species remain, demonstrating remarkable tenacity. Among the most striking is the raven. Their glossy black feathers really stand out sharply against the white snow, and their intelligence is just on full display. Ravens are master opportunists. Their survival is tied closely to the fortunes of other animals. They follow wolf packs from a distance, waiting patiently for a kill. Once the wolves have eaten their fill, the ravens descend in a raucous group. Another hardy resident is the American dipper, a small, unassuming gray bird with an extraordinary lifestyle. You can find them along the park's semi-frozen rivers, performing their namesake behavior of dipping and bobbing on rocks at the water's edge. In a flash, they will plunge into the icy, fast-flowing water, disappearing completely. Their feathers are so dense and oily that they remain perfectly dry and insulated. High in the frosted branches, you might spot a Clark's nutcracker. its remarkable memory locates hidden caches all winter, planting future forests with forgotten seeds. The story of winter in Yellowstone is not the story of one animal, but a grand symphony of many different survival strategies playing out in concert. Each species has developed its own unique set of tools and behaviors, a specialized answer to the fundamental questions: how to stay warm, how to find food. The bison, with its massive size and powerful head, is a brute force survivor, plowing through the snow with sheer strength. Its thick coat and large body mass are its armor. In stark contrast, the wolf employs a strategy of intelligence, cooperation, opportunism. It does not fight the winter itself, but rather uses the conditions created by winter to its advantage. The elk's strategy is one of endurance and retreat. For those that remain, survival becomes a game of energy conservation. Meanwhile, smaller creatures demonstrate yet another set of solutions, while the large animals command our attention as they battle the elements above. A whole other world of survival is unfolding in a secret kingdom beneath the snow. This hidden realm, known as the Subnivian zone, is a network of tunnels and pockets at the boundary between the ground and the snowpack. For small mammals like voles, shrews, mice, this is their entire winter world. The snow acts as a remarkable insulator, keeping temperatures near freezing even when air above plummets to deadly lows. Here, protected from wind and many watchful eyes, life goes on. They do not hibernate. They scurry passageways for seeds, roots, and grasses. A secret drama plays out just inches beneath much larger feet. It is a world of darkness, scent, and touch. However, this world is not entirely safe. Predators have adapted. Using incredible hearing to locate moving prey, the fox will leap high and plunge into the snow to snatch an unsuspecting vole. The Subnivian zone is a fragile refuge, its fate bound to the structure of the snow itself. Life in the Yellowstone winter is governed by ancient and unyielding rhythms. The most fundamental of these is the rhythm of day and night. Day-night. Of sun and frost. The days are short, the sun hangs low in the sky, offering a weak, slanted light that does little to warm the frozen land. Animals must make the most of these precious hours of daylight to search for food. As dusk falls, a deep and profound cold settles over the landscape, forcing most creatures to seek shelter and conserve their warmth. The nights are long and intensely cold, a period of quiet endurance under a canopy of brilliant stars. Another powerful rhythm is that of the weather itself. A calm, clear, cold day presents one set of challenges. A raging blizzard presents an entirely different one. Storms can blow in with frightening speed, reducing visibility to near zero, burying the landscape under fresh, deep drifts of snow. During these tempests, most animals simply hunker down and wait. Bison face into the wind. Elk find shelter in dense forests. Wolves curl up together in a sheltered spot. The storm is a force to be respected and endured. Its passing leaves a changed world in its wake, with new challenges and new opportunities. There is also the rhythm of feast-famine. As we look out across the vast, snow-covered expanse of Yellowstone, it is clear that winter is not a season of death, but a season of profound resilience. It is a time when the land is stripped down to its very essence, and the true character of its inhabitants is revealed. Every animal that we see, from the immense bison to the tiny dipper, is a champion of survival. They are the result of millions of years of evolution, each one possessing a unique and brilliant solution to the problems posed by the immense cold and scarcity. This diversity of strategies is what creates a balanced and functioning ecosystem. The predator, the prey, the scavenger, the forager, all depend on one another. The wolf kill feeds the raven, and the forgotten seeds of the nutcracker plant a future forest. Observing this world reborn in white offers a deep sense of humility and wonder. They exist without any need for our approval or our understanding. They simply are. By witnessing their winter journey, we gain a deeper appreciation for the raw, untamed spirit of the wilderness, and the delicate balance that sustains it. Ultimately, the story of Yellowstone in winter is a story of hope. Every track in the snow, every plume of steamy breath in the frigid air, is a symbol of this enduring spirit. As winter recedes, we understand the hardships were a necessary crucible, preparing the world for its glorious rebirth.